outside situation looks tough, what do you need? You need resilience. Resilience is about compassion. It's about grit, motivation, and generosity. Resilience says you have all these challenges which are coming on your way and you're still navigating yourself, you're still pushing yourself. Time needs people to show more resilience. So think about a person who's climbing a mountain. He's got this backpack, and this backpack has got food, water, sweater. And whenever he needs food, water, sweater, or any other resource to help him in climbing mountain, or when he feels exhausted, he tap into his backpack and use this. Same way, when you develop yourself with compassion, with grit, with motivation, generosity, when you feel low, when you feel down, it is this inner resource you can pull out and use and bounce back and get back to the energy. Through the day, we have 3 factors which impact us: the challenges, and how does challenges land onto us, and what resources do we have. There are 3 locations where these factors are lying. It is in the world, it is in the body and the mind. Now, you really can't change anything in your world and not change money in your body. But the good news is you can influence your mind. You can train your mind. You can prepare your mind the way you want. So there's an interesting tool, it's called HEAL, H-E-A-L. HEAL is, H stands for have the experience. So whatever experience you want, you can internalize it, feel it. We are going to discuss a little detail in this video about how you can do this. E stands for enrich. When you bring that experience to your inner self, you enrich yourself, you feel it, your networks start firing, and when networks which fire together, they stay together. A stands for absorb the experience. You just feel that experience, absorb it in your mind, in your body, feel those emotions. You can link your negative experiences with positive experiences, and slowly, gradually, negativity will go out from you. How you can bring more compassion inside you? I want you to think about it. I want you to close your eyes. Imagine yourself as a child. When you had a bruise in your knees, how you were cared by your parents or relatives. Think of those moments when you were cared. Now think of moments where you cared for others. Recreate those moments, those experiences in your mind. You're filling yourself with compassion. And lastly, don't forget to be compassionate for yourself. Start accepting yourself. Be compassionate to each body part of yours. How you can develop grit? Simple techniques. Close your eyes. Think about it. When did you say no to that sugar drink? When did you say no to those French fries? When did you push yourself for that extra exercise? When you volunteered to support somebody when nobody was supporting it. This is how you're recalling these experiences. You're strengthening yourself with grit. Now, how do you motivate yourself? Very simple. Think about the rewards you are going to get with the actions you are going to take. All the actions which you have planned, which sometimes you do, sometimes you don't do. Think about consistently, if you take those actions, what reward you are going to get. What is the result? What is the outcome you are going to get? You got to be motivated so that you don't do anything with stress and pressure. You feel inspired out of the reward you are going to get. So think about all the actions, how they are going to reward you in future. Generosity is very important. How do you develop generosity? Generosity can be developed easily by forgiveness. In forgiveness, there are 2 steps. First step is disentanglement. With whomsoever you had a hatred and you did not like that person, or that person didn't like you, you at a first step clear everything out. You don't want to carry anything, but then there is still lack of communication with that person. And the second step of forgiveness is full pardon, where you completely clear everything. You pardon that person and you start your life fresh with that person. You start to communicate back with that person like nothing has happened. It's important to fill ourselves with compassion, grit, motivation, and generosity. All this will put together will going to make you feel more resilient. Resilience is a top skill which is required in these current times to navigate. Each one of us need to be more resilient.